Today I'm going to show you how to make a delicious warming carrot porridge that is AIP friendly, paleo friendly, egg free, nut free, and can be made Whole30 as well. The nights are getting longer, the days are getting shorter, it's getting cooler, fall is coming. Means the time of year when we really want to have warming kind of porridges and warming dishes for breakfast. And it's a little bit harder on a diet like AIP or Paleo or Whole30 if you're trying to avoid eggs or nuts because you can't do the nut porridges. I do have videos about like the sweet potato porridge and like the coconut cream parfaits, but this particular one that I'm going to share today is one that I think you're going to really enjoy. This one really doesn't require a lot of hands-on effort. It's mainly just waiting for it to steam. So it's pretty easy to do, and you can customize it with so many different toppings. In my Paleo and AIP freebie library, I am going to include an AIP friendly toppings chart so that you can get so many different ideas of what may work on top of a bowl like this or on top of like my sweet potato porridge or coconut cream parfaits. Because I think sometimes on AIP we get a little confused about what kind of things we can have, or we just don't have a lot of ideas coming forth. So this printable will be really helpful for you, and I'll put the link below on how to get that. So let me go ahead and show you how to do this. To make about 3 or 4 servings, you'll need about 8 medium-large carrots and 1 small head of cauliflower. Chop the carrots up into small pieces. I don't bother peeling organic carrots, but it's up to you. And then also chop up your cauliflower as well into small pieces. Put them all into a steamer basket. And then fill a pan with a couple of inches of water. To be more efficient, you should do this before you chop up the carrots and cauliflower, but I'm not very efficient today. Set the water to boil over high heat. Once it's boiling, put the steamer basket with a lid over it, reduce the heat, and set a timer for 30 minutes. Once that timer has rung, check the veggies to make sure that they're tender. They should be very, very tender, fork tender. We are going to add some ingredients to this, so go ahead and transfer it to a bowl. And then add 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 3/4 of a teaspoon of ginger, and then mace is an AIP compliant replacement for nutmeg. Add 1/4 teaspoon. Next up is vanilla bean powder. You're going to want 1 teaspoon of that. And then about 1/8 teaspoon of sea salt. 1 can of coconut milk, or you can use about 1.5 cups of the equivalent kind of milk, like Tigernut milk if you are on AIP. And finally, 1 tablespoon of maple syrup. You can omit this if you are on Whole30. You could also add a scoop of collagen if you want to up your protein content a little bit. Now you are ready to blend it. You can either use a blender or use a hand blender like I do. You want to just keep blending it until it is smooth and in the consistency that you like for a porridge. And when it's done, put it into a bowl and enjoy it. You can put on any number of toppings. I went ahead and I put slices of fresh pear, raisins, and a drizzle of melted coconut butter. And that's it. Doesn't it look delicious? It tastes just as delicious as it looks. Trust me. It has become one of our favorite dishes in our house, and nobody in my house is currently on AIP. But it's just a really, really good alternative to like any sort of grain porridge, nut porridge, things like that. And again, remember, I have a free printable for the breakfast toppings that are AIP compliant that you can get in my Paleo and AIP freebie library. Put the link below on how to get the password for that. And the full recipe for this will be on my website at thrivingonpaleo.com. I will see you next week.